Hello, say hi.
It's Chris, and I got my tea.
It was hell getting it too.
It was hell. It was trials and tribulations and the devil testing me every 5 minutes. It was not exactly opportune.
It was a bitch.
But I made it, and I will be doing some more filming a little bit later. I'm currently waiting to be called back so I can be showed how to inject it and everything. I'm really, really, really excited. I never thought that being 45 minutes late to my appointment would let me still be able to do this, but here I am.
She's becoming a
It feels so good. Y'all don't even understand. I've been waiting for so long for this. It's ridiculous. So that's part one of the vlog. I didn't get to do any earlier because I ran into some rush hour and some other unforeseen circumstances. So I'll show y'all a view of the city from where I am right now. And then I'll probably do some more videoing on the way back. So up here on the 5th floor at Whitman Walker, this is what I see. It is freaking beautiful. All of these rooftop patios remind me of How I Met Your Mother. It's fantastic. It's absolutely great. Roads are nice. People and stuff. It's so nice.
I'm gonna have you demonstrate, okay?
Okay.
Sound mine makes, but did you want to give yourself your injection today?
Probably for practice purposes, yeah. Wasn't expecting that one.
So your medication is in a brown bottle, and when anything is in a brown bottle, that means they want you to keep it out of the sunlight.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to make sure you can put it someplace like a medicine cabinet or something like that. You always want to look at your medicine and look at the expiration date. It says 10/20/20, so that's good. It's kind of hard to see, but if you see any kind of crystallization or cloudiness, you don't want to use it.
Okay, yeah, that's what she was telling me.
Mm-hmm. And so that's that. Now this right here, you just pluck it off like that. Once it's off, it doesn't go back on.
Okay.
So what the next step that I'm getting ready to show you is very important. Even though it's sterile, once you just take it off and use it, I teach from the beginning to clean the top of the medication of the valve.
Okay.
Okay, so
That
I'm
makes
just going to
sense.
put this over here. And as we did, check the front of the medication, make sure it's the right dose, your name, and the method. So what I'm going to do, since we discussed the method is going to be IM, I'm going to change this
Okay.
to IM and initial it. This is what you're going to use when you get ready to mess up the injection.
At least you have a guide for your first time.
That's true.
Okay.
I think everybody does.
Okay, so our 18 gauge looks a little different because this is a safety cap.
Okay.
You won't have that on yours because as you can see, yours doesn't have the safety cap.
Okay.
So that's that. this right here is the needle that you're going to use. And this is a 25 gauge needle. Oh, wait a minute, it's a 26.
Can I look at it to see how big it is?
Sure, just don't touch it, the needle itself.
That's not too bad yet.
You've got tattoos. You can handle that.
Tattoos, piercings, 7 of each. You know.
You got this.
Shot don't take too long anyway, I don't think.
In and out, as long as you hit the right spot. That's what she said.
Okay. Right. Okay, so let me see if I have another one in here. I'll use this one. Sometimes I use these for teaching quite a bit, and the pores get really, you know, wide, and we don't want it dripping all over us today. All right, so here we go.
All right, so everything's set up.
Everything
So
is
we're using our supplies right now. So this right here is a 1 ml syringe, 1 ml.
And it says that on the, okay.
And that's the same thing that you have. Here it is, that's it right there, 1 ml. Right there. Goes here. Okay, so start from here. So I'm going to demonstrate first, and then you're going to do it. Okay,
I'm not going to touch anything.
That's okay, you're fine. So this right here just plucks off, and it works the same way with yours.
Okay.
Even though right now we can go ahead and use it, I always teach when I'm teaching to wipe it off. So that way you'll know in your mind that that's something you need to do each time, because when you put it in the cabinet, dust and anything can fall on it. So you just wipe off the top. And now we're going to prepare our needle. Syringe.
My heart is pounding. So excited.
Okay, this right here is the 18 gauge needle.
And that's for...
And this is what we're going to use to draw up the medicine. Okay, and it just twists on like that.
Okay.
This right here draws back, and you'll see that this needle is thicker.
Pretty large, yeah.
Pretty large. This right here is called a bevel up. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
I teach to put your needles in low where you can see, not up here, because you can easily maybe stick yourself, and you don't want that. Okay, so now, let's see. So you're doing 0.4 milliliters every week. So you want to remember to rotate the site.
Okay.
Don't use the same side of the body. There are different places you can use it, but I'll show you where we're going to use it today, which is the thighs. Okay, so here we go. So you're going to draw back. Okay, so this right here is 4. You see the 4?
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at the top of the stopper, pushing it up to 0.4. Okay, so you fill it up with air, 0.4. Make sure that's one tight. And just gonna push it in. Push the air in. Okay. Make sure that the medication is above the needle. If the needle is above the medication,
It'll draw in
it'll draw in a lot of bubbles, yes. Okay, so we go ahead and draw it back down. You can draw down more than you actually need and then push it back up. And then you see your 4.
Mhm.
Push it up to 4. 0.4. There you go. Then you look for bubbles.
I don't see it. Maybe one like right there at the bottom.
Right at the bottom. So we're going to get rid of that while we have the large needle by just tapping it like that. You want to have it loose in your hand. If it's tight in your hand, it's not going to move, and that means the bubble is not going to move. But you just tap it.
It's still there.
It's still there. Okay.
He's not going anywhere.
What's going to happen with that is, but I'm going to just tell you, we're going IM, we're not going in the vein. Okay, so we'll try to get that out though. And when you do your medication, it's oil-based, so you may not see hardly any bubbles at all. So this may have to come out when we make our change, when we change our needle, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so put this back on, take this off. And you can even do it like that. Okay, so now we're going to put on the 25 gauge. And just twist on, pull off, like that. So what you need to do at this point is you want to make sure that there, right now, you want to make sure that there's no air between the syringe and the tip of the needle. So you're going to push it up until you see a drop of medication. There's the barrel right there. We push it up. There you go.
Okay.
That one little drop. That means there's, and it took that little bubble out too when we did that. That happens too, yes. Okay, so we're gonna put this back on. Now we have to prepare our site. This is an IM model that we're gonna use.
Okay.
Okay. So our medication is ready. So turn around this way.
Me to move?
If you want to push your chair over that way, you can.
I don't mind standing up.
Okay, so what you want to do is make sure your feet are flat. And you want to do like this. You want to start at the top of your knee, right here, a little bit higher. And then your first hand goes there, the next hand goes there. And then the third hand goes back here. And where you're going to put your injection at is in this, where the second hand is.
Okay.
Okay? This is the rectus femoral muscle. It's one of the very large muscles in your thigh. Okay? So this is where you're going to put it.
So right here or up here?
No, no, no. That's why you don't want to go up and you don't want to go down. You have to remember there are ligaments and it gets a little tender as you go up because you're getting away from the muscle.
Gotcha.
The muscle is right in the middle where that hand is. Okay, you'll get used to seeing that, and soon you won't even have to put a, okay, let's see.
Follow the needle marks, baby. No.
Okay. Now,
Right about here.
I'm gonna give you a diagram and everything. Okay, so that's it. Now, you can go ahead and do your hands again since you've been doing all of that. This model. Okay. Our foot is flat. You don't want your foot to go up like that. A lot of people's feet automatically go up because it causes the layer of the skin to compress.
Okay.
Okay, which means you could probably go much deeper than you want to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a bigger needle than I thought it was.
So you're gonna keep it flat. Plus, by being flat, it's going to be easier for you to bunch. So you're going to need to bunch like that.
Okay.
When you're giving yourself the injection, you bunch it, hold the bunch until you've actually finished. Okay, so let's clean our site. Circle of motion, inner, outer. And if you find that you're real oily or something one day, from what have you, then just go ahead and use another alcohol swab and do the same thing, inner outer. Okay, so bevel is up. I'm going to bunch like that.
Okay.
My foot is flat. We're going to go straight in 90 degrees. Faster you go in, the better. Okay, and we're going to push. Now this is water, so this is going to go in very fast. But when you get ready to do yours, your actual medication is oil-based. It's not going to go that fast, so you're just going to have to keep applying pressure until you get to the end.
Okay.
I still have it bunched. I'm taking it out fast. And now I'm putting on some gauze and applying pressure. Now we can put a Band-Aid on it as well. And so that's it. So now I'm going to let you practice.
Okay, just practice. All
Do
right.
you have any questions?
I think I got it.
Okay, that's all right.
Just keep going.
All right, so now we're going to let you practice. It's a little smaller.
Worst case scenario, he goes too deep and it just bleeds a little bit and painful.
Maybe,
what
it
happens
may
if I do
bleed a
that?
little, but I don't think we're going to have all of that.
Sorry, I think of the worst case scenarios. I
hand.
apologize.
Don't make them nervous.
I got
And
3
then
kids in it, so I
remember-
asked 5,000 questions.
Okay, so just remember that you have to put all your supplies and everything in a sharp container. You can go get one from like Walgreens or what have you, or you can use a container like this.
Okay.
As
Oh,
long
we
as,
have a
as
bunch
long
of
as
those.
it's like the double white plastic, it's not like a water bottle. Then you have to write in red biohazard on your container before you put it in your regular trash. If you use a bleach bottle, you need to wrap the top and put biohazard on it, okay? Because you know the bleach tops can come
Yeah.
off easy.
That out. This out. Oh my god. This is actually happening. Okay. Twist it on. Pull this back.
Yes. And before you pull that off, go ahead and draw back 0.4 of air.
Okay.
And because you're going to put that 0.4 of air in your valve. It's supposed to cause like a vacuum type thing, so it makes it easier for the medication to come out. As you're
Okay.
pushing the air in, the medication draws out easier.
I always wondered why they did that. I always did that with the kids' medicine with the syringe, but I don't
Are
never
you
knew
in the
why.
medical field?
No. I just have 3 kids that I've given medication to.
Oh.
So I've seen the doctors do it, and I've always done it, but I never
Mhm.
knew why they did it.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, what you've just done is contaminated your needle.
Okay.
We're going to use that needle because we're practicing. But if you were not practicing, you would have to get another needle.
Okay.
So you always have to put the cap on. You cannot lay it down on anything, no matter how clean your surface is.
So keep it on
So
until
just-
I'm ready to
Until
put
you,
it in.
if that's the best way for you, yes.
Okay.
Or keep it in your hand if you can't do that. Okay. Very good.
And then just wipe the top.
Just wipe off the top.
Okay. Now I take it.
Yes.
Or do I put that thing
Well,
on?
what you can do at this point is go ahead and measure your site and prepare your site so when you finish, you won't have that to do. You want to do that now?
Yeah. Feet flat. There. Right here.
And just make sure it adjusted to fit you.
I've always seen it done on the side.
Well, some people do it on the side, but, and you can do it on the side if you want. But this is a lot easier because you can see better what you're doing.
Yeah. Right there. And then Do I put the air in before I flip it or after?
You want to push the air in before, but you want to keep it on a hard surface. You don't want to have it in your hand, so make sure you keep it on a hard surface. That's good. See, and you're supporting the valve. Very good. Now.
Turn it upside down.
And use this little window area, the opening,
that window. Okay.
to help you see if the needle is below the medication. And you can pull your needle down closer to the base of the valve.
Why is this not working for me right now?
Because this is practice time. Yeah, practice time. I have some dinosaur stickers and some troll stickers. I get these from the dollar store for my friends, people. So how you doing?
There's
Okay.
a big bubble of air in
There's
there.
a big bubble. Okay, so let's remember, if anything is on the top, it's closed in, so the bubble is not going to come out as long as this is on the top. So what you want to do, let me see it.
It's about 1.
Okay, so see that right there? So in this case, you want to push your needle, push the plunger all the way back up, and bring your needle down a little bit, closer to, there you go, and it's, okay, now draw back.
Still got that little bubble right there.
Okay, so we may draw back more than 0.4, draw back 0.5.
It's that little one. That's
Don't
right
worry
here.
about that now.
So pull it back to 0.5?
Draw back to 0.4 if it's just that little teeny one on the side.
Okay.
Okay, now take off your valve. Take it, pull it up, take it off. That's fine. So let's see what you have.
0.4. You don't want it down there. It might do the same thing as the other.
Okay.
Put this back.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that I'm not shaky. I probably will be, but.
Okay, so we'll take that off. Twist off. And when you're doing the cap pull off and then twist off and twist on. Okay, so you can put that over here. And is the bubble still there?
Yeah.
Okay, see if you can get it out now.
Ouch. I have no fingernails. Oh, it's going somewhere.
Now, when you put the other needle on, the 25 gauge needle on, when you push it up, sometimes the bubble comes out when you do that.
Okay, keep the lid on it. Twist it on.
Doing fine.
I am nervous.
Okay.
Your first time, you should be.
Now, you don't want to lose any medicine, so be careful because you're just pushing it up until you see that one little drop of medicine.
That's a little bit more than 0.4. I don't know how that happened.
Okay. So,
It was a little more than 0.4.
okay, so what is it now?
Oh, it's 0.3 now.
It's 0.3. So if it's 0.3, that means you're going to have to put it back in the valve and then draw back. You're going to have to, really, you should use this one to draw up your medicine. So you need to take that off, but don't touch your needle. Recap.
There's the shakes.
Okay, and use your needle, your 18 gauge, to draw it out.
I feel like I'm messing up big time.
No, you're not.
That's why she's here to help you.
Okay, pull it. Just pull the cap
okay.
off. Okay.
There we go.
Now you don't have to wipe off the top again just on the first time, not unless you touch it with your hand or something. And you like putting those things in your hand. Put your valve on the table for support. That's what you need it for support, and so you don't stick yourself and things like that. Okay, so now we're going to draw back again. Bring the needle down close to the bottom, because that means more fluid is at the top. You know, science, more fluid is at the top, so it'll go in easier. And if you have to pull more than 0.4, you can take out 0.5 and then push it back up to 0.4.
Pretty perfect. No bubbles.
And no bubbles. Wonderful. Yay.
And the more you do it,
you
the
almost
quicker
stuck
it is.
yourself, and that's why I keep saying, do it low and where you can see it. This is for you. You don't have to be over there. This right here is for you. So you can do it over here. That way you can actually see what you're doing. Okay. Yeah, come a little closer. There you go.
Trust me, the more you do it, the quicker you'll get with it, and it'll be in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully without pain. I'm a wuss. Okay.
No pain, no gain.
Okay, so what do you have to do before? Before you do even that, your medication is not ready until you see a drop of the medicine.
Right. Okay.
Once you see that drop, recap it, you say medication is ready.
Medication.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it back on
Yes.
so I can do this.
Now, yes. Okay, so I put my telephone number on here. If you need to call me, you have questions. I'm not here on Wednesdays, but you can call me, and we're going to go over this too real quick.
From the inside to.
Right, very good.
Yeah, I did something right.
You've done a lot of things right.
And I gotta pinch it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Just bunch it. Very good.
I didn't think this through.
Okay, don't touch your needle. Be careful. You're going to go straight down in a 90-degree angle. Mm-hmm. Your foot is flat. Continue to bunch. Bunching,
Slipping.
yeah, it's gonna go in there really fast because it's water. But bunching helps prevent you from having pain.
Okay.
Okay, and pull it out fast. You can drop it down on the table now and apply pressure, and that's it.
Woo!
Yeah, that was
You
good.
got this. You didn't
So,
stab yourself. You didn't
I'm
drop
about
anything.
So
You
let's
did
put all
good.
our supplies, used supplies away in the sharp container, the needles.
Okay, do I put this in the trash can?
All that goes in the sharp container.
I'm gonna take this thing off.
Now we're gonna take that off.
For real this time.
Hi, anxiety. How are you today?
Just think of what you're getting when you get past this stuff.
That's true. You're right. It's all about the end
What did she say your
result.
name was? Samantha.
Jessica.
Oh, Jessica.
That's me.
Samantha. So you think you want a dinosaur or you want a troll?
Dinosaur.
Okay, so a
That
dinosaur.
dinosaur,
Yes.
Dinosaurs are badass. Over here.
So you put that there. Give me that.
Yeah, a lot of that's in your head. The first time you do it, you'll be like, oh, well, heck, I can do this.
Okay. Put this in the chair because you're going to take your pants down.
Or you kind of think of it like when you treat food. You know how you have to keep everything food clean-wise? That's the biggest hassle with all that.
I'm just terrified at this point because it's real this time.
Mm-hmm. So, it's no different.
But I gotta learn how to do it, so.
Better with the educated person than at home in a week when you're trying to remember how to do it.
Yup.
What, do you want me to stop this for this part?
I'm wearing boxers. It'll be fun.
Oh.
Ah, maybe.
Nudity.
They rode up a little bit.
Nudity warning.
Nudity.
Children
You're
turn
going to
away.
have to come up a little bit more because you're going to have to be able to get to the right spot.
Here we go.
You can do it.
This is it.
This is gonna be legend. Wait for it.
No, legend, wait for it, dairy.
Exactly. I was gonna wait till you were done.
No, you said legendary, wait for it.
I said legend, wait for it, and then you. You can do it. You can do it.
If you were to let someone give you your injection, for universal precautions, you want to make sure they wear gloves.
Okay.
But you're giving yourself the injection, you know you don't need that.
I'm terrified so bad right now. My chest is.
Well, you don't want shaky hands while you're.
I'm trying not to. I'm really trying not to.
You aced it the first time. You got this.
Yeah, it took a couple tries. Okay, so
And you've never given yourself an injection before? Okay. So now what I'm going to do real quick is before you do this,
does this go in
it
the
goes in the
shots?
trash. We're going to just show you this. And this is what I'm going to give you to take with me. This right here is a website that shows you how to do the IM and sub-Q injection. Except when you see the IM injection where it says aspirate, we don't aspirate anymore. And that's crossed out on this.
Okay.
So this is everything we did in here. This right here shows you.
I don't want to go up.
I know. This right here. So this right here is intramuscular, which you can see we did a 90-degree angle going straight down. Keep your foot flat so it doesn't go any further. Then we have right here, I was telling you that you need to put your hand above your knee because you see right here, that's a ligament.
Yeah.
The further you go up, so that's why
Okay,
you
so
want
it has to be like right there, that
right,
guy.
that's right. You have a nice little area, but that's why you want to make sure your hand is above the knee. And we're going to do the rectus femoral muscle,
Okay.
which is this one. Or if you want to do the vastus lataris, you can do that, but that's on the side.
I'll just do it how you showed me how to do it because I don't want to screw anything up.
Right. And then, so you're going to take that with you. We talked about disposing of your supplies. If you don't have a sharp container, we said make sure in red, and all this is written down, and this is a double plastic. We said not to use a water bottle or anything that's thin. So this is going to go with you. And this is my name and number. You can call me. I'm going to give that to you. I want you to see the visual before you actually gave yourself an injection. Okay, I'm going to put this in your bag. When you're
CJ,
ready.
you're a badass. You got this. Come on. Christy would be scared. CJ's not.
Okay, very
No,
good.
Christian is scared. Christian is.
But Christian overcomes.
You're right. I forgot the next step. Okay, put that on.
Okay,
Pull
so
it back.
start from the beginning.
2.4.
3.
Oh, if you want, you can hang your bag up there.
Oh, sorry, it's happened.
That's good right there.
Okay, you wiped your hands already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
But I'll do it again because I did touch stuff
okay,
to be safe.
okay.
Why couldn't I have just been born with this already in my body? That's just why. Alright. Here we go, guys. It's happening.
CJ.
That's happening.
Twist on. Very good.
It's getting closer and closer.
You're doing great. I'm not going to say anything unless I see you doing something that we don't want to do.
Is it going? Oh my god.
The oil based, a little bit thicker.
Yep. It's not wanting to go in. I might go up to 0.5 because it looks like there's about 1.1 of air.
Mhm.
There you go. Bye bye. Gonna have to. Is it okay to push it all back in and then pull it back
Yes,
out?
You can do that.
Oh my god, this is like thick. She thick.
That's why you're using that large 18 gauge needle.
There we go. No bubbles this time.
So you're good on the second try with that. Bubble free is the way to be.
Bubble free.
That's the way to be.
This is actual freaking
Mr.
testosterone.
Make a man out of you.
We are singing that as soon as we get into the car.
You're lucky I don't have service on my phone. I'd be playing it now.
Next step.
Well, before you do that, you want to prepare your medicine.
It will be a little bit less than 0.4 though, right? Or
You mean because that little teeny drop that comes out first? Don't
well,
worry.
no, because okay, I get it. I got you. No,
You're right.
no, I have to change
What
the
do you
needle.
think? Exactly.
Mhm.
There's no bubbles.
There's no bubbles.
Okay.
But this is the needle that I
That's
use.
the needle you're going to use now.
You'll have the step-by-step directions there. You
This
got
is
it.
happening. Yo, this is happening. Oh my god, this is a long ass needle and I'm terrified.
All that ink, you got this. Let's say you've been stuck with bigger things. I'm trying to keep it PG
Not
here.
in my leg. Alright, there's a drop. It didn't come through. It's like right there.
Okay. The main thing is that you know that there's no air in the needle. That's why you're doing that.
Job, yeah. See?
I just need a second.
Yeah. Take your time.
Like so flat here. I feel like I'm doing this wrong.
Is she stopping you?
No,
So,
she's not. Okay,
okay.
so I'm doing it right.
There
Okay.
you go. You're smarter than you give yourself credit for. Yep.
No.
That's
I'm just to mark to keep it. No. Okay.
Just you use your eyes.
That freckle.
yeah.
That's very good. That freckle is a very good point
That freckle?
for your rectus femoral muscle.
Now, could she
So just inject into my freckle?
Around your freckle. Going fast, 90 degrees. Continue to bunch.
The hard
Doing
part's
great.
over with.
Doing great.
Oh, God.
Pull it out fast. Apply pressure. Now, is it, what's your name, Jessica?
Yes.
Okay, here you can put his Band-Aid on him since you're here for support.
Okay.
And just hold that.
I'm not even gonna lie, it didn't hurt at all. I'm just really, really, really shaky right now because I'm gonna take that off. You can see it, it's right there.
Spot right there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
There you go.
There, see?
You did a great job.
Yes.
Hey, it's Chris again. I just came out of giving myself the shot. It wasn't that bad, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I like your shirt. It said Grunkle. Anyway, so it wasn't that bad. I'm gonna be piecing this all together, so you'll obviously know that I took my shot. It wasn't that bad. So, running across the street.
You had to walk time anyway.
I thought it would hurt way worse than it did because the needles were pretty fucking big, I'm not gonna lie. But I got through the whole process. I took it like a man. And I got that Pinocchio going on. I am a real boy now. Finally. It's been long awaited. Never really thought about how it would feel to inject myself with gigantic needles in the legs, but you know, whatever. Also, there are rainbow flags and ribbons and everything everywhere here in DC, and I think that's fantastic. It's really, really, really awesome, and I feel extremely validated to be here. It's really actually kind of beautiful where we are right now. I mean, honestly, like, look at the trees, and you can hear the birds singing, and it's just a beautiful day. So today is my birthday officially, and I'm super, super, super excited. I'm just over the freaking moon, and I can't believe that I was able to do it, because I have a fear of needles, which is crazy because I have so many tattoos and piercings. But here we are with my badass dinosaur Band-Aid and testosterone in my body officially, and I'm so excited to see the changes that it makes. And also, look at his yard, guys. Unicorns and rainbow flags. It is all fantastic. It is all just super validating. And we're walking back, trying to find my car. So I will update a little bit later when we find the car. Hey, it's me. I didn't get to actually do a video after we got to the car. This is literally 2 weeks after the fact. I just realized that I could do videos on my phone and piece them together and kind of edit them. I will say I did edit this on my phone. Yes, I used Pic Collage because I'm a lame ass bitch, but that's fine. So that was the day I got my shot. and I've officially had 2 shots since then. And I have another video from last week, and then I'm going to be doing one for this week. So I'll probably be putting up like 3 videos just today because I've been slacking. I haven't had time because of schoolwork and work. And I just did one of my tests for my summer class. So I decided that I wasn't going to put any more work into it this week. So I had some time to go over everything and edit it and piece it together and make myself look like a lame-o because I did it on my phone because I haven't figured out how to transfer videos to my computer because I do not have a Mac. So, and I have an iPhone, obviously. So, I hope y'all liked that. I hope that some of it was informative and helpful. And that's all I have for this one. I'll see y'all on the flip side.